0, that's always good. Let me see if this thing is going. Let's see, Colombia tips, blah, blah, blah. I don't see myself yet. All right, looks like it's doing something here. So, all right. Sounds like the audio is good. Let me kind of fix this up a little bit. Give me a second. Layout, crop left, crop right. Looks like shit, but my other camera's out. I don't know what's going on. I upgraded to Windows 11 and this is what happened. So, but the camera's pretty good. I got a new computer, folks. So chroma key. Hey, not bad. Hey, it's not bad, huh? These new computers are good. Got the date up here. I need to add this little comments. If you guys come, hey, what's going on, Alan? Joseph Martinez in the house. Nah, this isn't the new hairstyle. This is just shitty, lazy Alan. I was working all day. You remember I got 3 jobs, so man, I try to stay busy over here. So I just don't have time to fix up. But I promise you guys, I go live. Today we're going to be talking about, is it safe here in Medellin, Colombia? A lot of people want to know about it. Let me get these comments. I know, Joseph, no more crashing. Please, God, don't crash my computer no more, Lord Jesus. Ooh, baby Joseph. Anyways, let's see here. Let me try to put these comments in here. I want to get these comments up here. Come on. Change, connected, automatic. Is Medellin safe? Okay, there it is. Bling, bling, bling. All right, folks. So let's start off a little bit. For those that don't know I should be looking right here. My bad. For those that don't know, I absolutely love Medellin with all my heart. Colombia has my love, bro. I just love it here. I moved. I had a house. I sold that house. I had a little piece of land. Sold that land and we broke up before that. But basically, I moved. I sold my furniture. I came here with 2 suitcases, my dog, and my dog's suitcase. Yeah, she has her own suitcase. And so I moved here with an open heart and open mind to Medellin, Colombia. And I have to say it's been one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. But a little bit about Alan. Alan's not well traveled. In fact, I've only been to 2 different countries. Well, 3, I guess. I've been to Mexico when I was like, I think I was 18 or 20. And then I went to Dominican Republic during the pandemic because Colombia was shut down. And then, of course, Colombia. So I only have 3 stamps on my passport. So I'm not very well traveled. The reason why I think is because a lot of people who are come from poverty or Section 8 food stamps and stuff like that, we don't have a lot of money, a lot of extra money to do traveling. I don't know if that's just an excuse or what, but it's my excuse. It's like we had to put food on the table. Like, you want to eat or... You know what I mean? Rice and beans. I don't know if you guys can feel that, but I remember those days of just making a big pot of beans and some rice, and this is your dinner, lunch, and breakfast. Well, you put some eggs on the side of that. But anyways, so what I mean by that is coming here to Medellin, Colombia is, of course, I'm not well traveled, so there's a lot of other countries that are just fantastic. Some other great places that are safe to go to. They're safe to go to. You don't have to worry about crime so much. But there's some disadvantages too. Here in Colombia, we have the perfect weather. Now, I'm not even bullshitting you. Remember, my whole goal on this channel is just no bullshit. This is a raw channel. Did I say that? Channel. This is a raw channel where you get it. There's no script here. I'm just going to tell you straight from my heart what it is here in Medellin. So the top things that Medellin has is it's gonna be the women. They're most beautiful women that you ever see in your life. And it's not just the women, that they'll actually give you an opportunity if you're half-assed and you have some type of game. You can talk to them. You're not scared. They'll actually want to be with you and talk with you. I think because we're, as United States citizens, we can offer them some stability. And you'll hear that a lot in the dating game about stability. They're very interested in being stable. They're tired of being, just in a worrying where their next meal is going to come from, or where they're, if they're going to be able to pay for their rent. They want a stable life, and when you come in here, offers that stability. But I mean, there's a lot more to it. I'm just breaking it down to you a little bit. Anyways, Benny. So when I sold all my stuff and I came here to Colombia, I did a lot of research before I even came here. A lot of research. I highly recommend you do the same as well. And if you're not here, this is a good channel to kind of get acquainted with the culture and what's happening here in Colombia. It's because you're not going to have a lot of problems here, okay? If you're streetwise. So you could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be a politician, but you could be dumb, very dumb on the street. Do you understand what I'm getting at? It's like you're stupid. You hit the streets and you're stupid, And I'm being raw with you because I want it to set in, and I don't want to judge on you. But let's reverse it a little bit. You put me in, to be a lawyer. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Put me to be a doctor. I'd be stupid. I don't know what to do. Right? Because why? I have no experience. I don't know about anything but that environment. But you put me on the street, and I'm streetwise. I know. And that's what you really need to know. You need to get kind of familiar with streetwise, and you need to lose the trust. In the United States, it's easy to trust people. Somebody calls you on the street. Hey, you do have time? Oh, yeah, definitely. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, you know where so-and-so is at? Yeah, definitely. Just take a left, take a right, and whatever, But here in Colombia, they see you as a rich person. And in their eyes, somewhat they're right. In a way, they are right. It's because if you just make $2,000 a month, just that's $24,000. It's just low, dude. You make $2,000, you're making 4 times the amount they make in 1 month. They make about $500 or less. Not even, I'm sorry. Really, it's about $250, to be honest with you. For an educated person, they'll make $500 a month. So let that sink in a little bit. So you can understand where they're coming from. If you can understand, I wouldn't so much say it enemy, because it's not your enemy. But if you can understand your environment, then you're 20 steps ahead. If you can understand their mindset, where they're coming from and who they are, then you're 20 steps ahead. But if you put the United States mindset and you put that here in the United States, if you take the United States mindset and you come here to Colombia and you still believe you have the United States mindset, then you're going to have a lot of problems. Recently, a YouTuber just got, he was a famous YouTuber. I forgot his name, Andy something, whatever, Asian. No, I'm sorry. He was Middle Eastern. He got robbed by a taxi driver. And that's one of the rules in my safety courses. Don't take the little yellow taxis. Number one, there's no record of who you're driving with. And it could be dangerous. And I've taken them before, so I'm not going to tell you I've never done it. But I've understood the risk. When I got in, I didn't have anything with me. And I had my 6 meal ready to go, which is the minimum. It was just down the street. So, it happens, man. Yeah, that was Rami. Yeah, Rami got robbed. Bro. Rami got robbed. So it's just one of those things, dude, is you can, that's just one of my tips that I say. Don't take the yellow taxi. I know it takes a little bit longer, maybe another 5 minutes. Just call your little Uber. They'll have a little record. You pay with your credit card. All that good stuff is done. You can also use InDriver. You can also use some other ones. There's a lot of different apps, but you want to have a record of who you're with. And don't forget to take a look at the ratings that taxi driver has. Okay? So just recently, we've had a few deaths here in Medellin. One was well, this was about 45 days ago. And I want to make sure I tell you guys exactly. But it was a pure setup, and what it was robbed for was his like he had a fancy watch. It was about $5,000. I think it was a Rolex, but I'm not so for sure. But I know it was worth at least $5,000. So most likely was like a lower end Rolex. So they're professionals. Let's think $5,000 United States. It's really not much. They're like, oh Jesus, it's not really that much. But $5,000 down here is gonna take them 20 months of work to generate that much. $250 times 10, 2,500 times 2, 5,000. It would take them 20 months of pure work for that $5,000 that they made in just that instance. And what they did was run the car up to the car, run a car into his. He got out to check his car. They robbed him. Some witnesses say that he put up a fight. I know, yeah, 5K. He put up a little bit of a fight, supposedly, but and he got shot multiple times. So we don't know if it was a set up just for that, or if it was just for the watch. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the value of human life here is very little. In fact, when I go to Central, I have to get permission in some of these blocks, and I have to pay them money. It's like not that much, $20 US or something, to let me go through without me getting robbed. So these guys will tell me if I ever needed some work done, and what they're talking about work is, somebody I want to have evaporated from the planet Earth, it costs about 250 American dollars. That's how much the value of life is here in Medellin. So it's tough, but at the same time, this could be one of the most beautiful places in the entire world. This place can have all your dreams come true and all your nightmares happen at the same time. And it's going to come down to you being streetwise, Yeah, it's tough, I've been here 5 years, not like on and off or here and there. I've been here 5 years. I've never had my phone stolen. This is a Pixel like 3 or 4 from like 4 years ago. My watch is a $50 watch. This is what I usually wear. This is a $17 shirt. And what I like to do is stay very low key, And I had a problem with this because just recently I sold a house and I made some money. Not a lot of money, but some good money, And I wanted to celebrate. I was like, I'm going to go buy me something, But then I was like, what can I do? I'm in Colombia. You can't show off down here. There is no showing off. So it's just like, I went down to Central 2 days ago and I bought me some knockoff shoes, $50. They're pretty nice. And then I gave my little lady friend some money, to help out with her bills. She's not an escort or anything. I just chunked her off with $70 or something, have a good time, boo, pay your rent or whatever. But getting back to, is it safer? So that was that one. Then we had 3 different deaths with just Tinder. These are planned deaths. These are planned robberies that went south. They are dead foreigners. Let that sink in your head. Foreigners have died dating, trying to get some cooch here in Colombia. They were knocked out, dead, gone from this planet. And what has happened is that, yeah, can I go downtown without paying a fee? Yeah, definitely. You can go. Well, it's getting off subject a little bit. There's somebody else right here. Can he go downtown without paying a fee? So you can definitely go to Central without paying a fee. It's only if you want to record, bro. So when I go record videos, it's not free for me. That's what if you want to go down there with some equipment, then you got to pay that fee to the guys that run the block. So the way it works in probably all countries, I know, like I mentioned, I'm from like Section 8 in Project. So even then in Houston, we have bigger bosses, you have bigger bosses that run the gangs. And then there's the under bosses. And then you have the block bosses. And then you have the corner bosses. So here in Medellin, they have the same kind of deal. So they'll have like El Poblado, and then they'll have Central or Laureles bosses, and then they'll have the individual blocks. There'll be like a guy that knows, he sits at the block looking for marks, and a mark is going to be like you. a foreigner. Why are you a mark? Because you'll never, ever, 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 you're never going to see them again, most likely. The cops, unfortunately, now not all cops, I'm not going to say that. It's too strong. But the cops are usually working with these folks, you know? They're working with them. Not all of them, all right? But, if the cops give you a pass, or giving the gang members a pass, there's no stopping, you getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no stopping. There's nothing to stop them. Nothing's going to happen. Even if they were to catch them and handcuff them. Let this sit in your head. Once they catch them, they handcuff them. They go around the corner, unhandcuff them. It's just like people don't understand the mentality. They don't understand the shady shit that happens. And it's not until you get into really poverty in Section 8 where we're immune to this, because this happens in the hood all the time. It's like nothing new. If you've never been slammed by a cop, or never thrown against a wall, or handcuffed for no reason, or thrown in back of a hot cop car for no reason, then you really haven't understood how it is in the hood. Not saying that, I'm not no tough guy at all. And I thank God that I was given the chance to get out of that, break out. I somehow broke out, by the grace of God. Hold on, my phone. Hold on one second. There it goes right there. Hold on. There it goes right there. Sorry about that. But yeah, by the grace of God. Wait a minute. What happened with this? Oh man, I see. Oh, there it goes right there. Yeah, there it goes. You go to a police station, they'll tell you the foreman online. They don't give a shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you folks, man. It's just like, if you want to come down here, go to the worst neighborhood in a big city that's clear by you and go spend some time down there. And then multiply that by almost 4%. I'm going to give you a real statistic. Okay, I'm going to blow your fucking mind right now. I'm going to blow your motherfucking mind right now, bro. Let's just let this sink in right now, okay, so you can understand. It's like, the cops don't give a shit. They don't care about you. Anyways, damn, this shit's not going. Okay, anyways, so let me blow your fucking mind right now, bro. This is a real statistic. The homicide rate in the United States is about, let's just say 7. It's like 7.25, 7.4, whatever. Okay, that's what it is per 1,000 or 10,000, whatever the case. 7.4. I forgot what the number, but the 7.4 is what I want you to remember. Here in Medellin, write this motherfucking shit down. It's 25.4. 3.5, 7, 14, 20, almost 3.5 times the amount of times. Now let me blow your mind again. This is where my people that come from rich neighborhoods and never been to poverty, this is where they get fucked, kind of. I love all my people. I love white, black, green, gay, whatever. I don't care. I'm trying to keep you safe. I'm trying to get these people to stop dying. If I could save one person from dying, I did my job. Hopefully Jesus let me in his gates. Be like, yeah, you say you did your part, Alan. Come on through. Yeah, I got you a room over here. I know I'm not a saint. Maybe he put me on the lower floor or something, but he can let me roll on in. So remember what I told you, United States is 7% chance, of you getting killed or whatever that statistic is. You could Google that shit. And here in Colombia it's 25.4. Well, so the rich, not the rich people, but the people who've never been from poverty, Latino, black areas, hooded out areas, they never been to an area. So their percentage goes from 7 to 2. We all have those suburbs, right? Where they're all hanging out. They all chilling out, having a great time. Nothing's really happening. It's really safe. These little safe neighborhoods. They have their own police force. They're all in their it's all safe. They love it. This is the people that get fucked up when they come to Medellin. Why? Because not only is it they only have a 2% chance in their nice little covey, little comfortable area, right? That little 2% chance of getting murdered, versus a black Hispanic area, hooded out area. We have a 7%, which is what, 3.5 times the amount. They got 2%, right? They come to Colombia and it looks good. Some parts like Poblado look great. It goes from 2% to 25.4%. Let that sit in. That's, what is that? That's at 22% times the amount. 22% now, the amount of crime. And this is not like I'm making shit up. This is like for real. This is like statistics. It's just like, this is real, bro. And Alan's not, what is my incentive to sell you a $50 course? Nah, you can learn these tips from anybody that's been in like hardcore neighborhoods. Just talk to anybody. Just say, hey, teach me how to survive here, or spend some time in some of the hardcore neighborhoods in a big city. Spend like, I would say a month. There's always some kind of crackhead running around. There's always some kind of crack dude, somebody trying to get you, some friends that act like friends are actually trying to rob you. And that's the same way it here is in Medellin. It's just like ridiculous, man. And it's like breathing for me. It's like anybody from the streets knows, hey, this is the way it is. Yeah, what the hell you talking? That's what you talk. There's not a lot of black people here or anybody been hood that's been robbed here. There's not a lot of us. Why? It's because we've a little bit of street. We have a lot of street knowledge. There's something about situations that we can read the environment because we had to read people to stay alive. And it's not even like an exaggeration. It's like we had to do this in order to not get jumped and possibly killed. I wonder if the people from rich neighborhoods think that we're exaggerating. Let me give you a scenario. I was at Fifth Amendment nightclub in Houston, a prominent area in Midtown, a pretty nice place. But, it's a little bit hood in there, booty music going, it's live. I was having a damn good time. I was with my friend, I forgot his name. I don't know. Big John? I don't know who that was. Anyways, we all separated a little bit. I'm just going to give you a little back. I'm having a good time. It's after hours. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning now. I'm about, 30, I guess it's about 7 years, about 38 years old. These 5, I start dancing with this girl. She's rubbing on me. I'm dancing on her. I'm having a damn good time. And she was fine too. Next thing I know, I got smacked. Bop! Hit me. A cold knocked me out. Didn't knock me out. Because I remember hitting black. But the club was black. I hit the floor. And then I started feeling people kick on me. They were kicking me so bad. They were kicking me in the back of my neck. So it's like, this is the way it is. It's like people make irrational decisions. And what happened is that was his lady friend that he was, I guess, he was trying to get with, and she was trying to film me. But this is how fast shit can happen. And then you multiply that 7.4% that I was kind of pushing probably to 10 in some of my neighborhoods. But you multiply it here in Medellin, to 25.4. Even that's how dangerous it is. And I hate to say that, but I spend a lot of time in the house. It's nighttime and I don't really go out that much. I do go out for footage, but I'm watching my back constantly, and you have to be like that. It's kind of a shame, but it's a small price to pay here in Colombia because it's so beautiful. The beautiful climate. The climate's, oh my God, it's gorgeous, bro. 60 degrees to like 75 degrees. Yeah, it's a rainy season right now, but it's all good. The women here are beautiful. My dollar goes 4 times the amount. Like everything is like I live in the lap of luxury for a fraction. But the cost is it's dangerous as fuck. And if you don't understand that, they're like, why do you share all this shit out? Because I'm trying to save people's lives. Why are you always spreading that? Because this shit happens and you want to dust it under the rug, act like it doesn't happen. A lot of expats, why are you always spreading negative energy, Alan? Hey, bro, if one person lives by looking at this video and saying, look, there goes a dude from the hood right there, and that dude says it's dangerous as fuck, then maybe I should think about, maybe I should think about going through this dark little jungle area, Maybe, Alan told me if I go through an area and I see 2 guys coming at me, I need to do what? Don't be dumb, jump the hump. Don't be dumb, jump the hump. What's that shit mean? That means get to the other side of the street. It's not about being a pussy. It's not about being dumb. It's about you, knowing your environment. It's about you knowing the environment. If you know your environment, you can move around. Just the other day, I had my camera. My camera's like $2,000 or $3,000. So I'm walking. I think I told this story last week. I'm walking. I see a guy walking. It's another tip of my course. I see another guy walking right next to me. Same speed. I'm like, oh, shit. Why is this dude? So I look at my peripherals. Another tip. Looking at my peripherals, watching this dude. He set me up for what they call a triangle. And I call that a triangle. Triangle means they set you up. He's walking on the side. I'm walking next to the wall. There's going to be a guy waiting for me in the front. There's going to be a guy behind me. I look behind me on peripherals. Another dude behind me. I zigzagged on his ass. I just like, bam, went to a hard ass. And you cannot be thinking, oh, I don't want to run. Man, I don't want to look like a pussy. Who gives a shit? No one cares. Nobody's going to see you down here. Yell at the top of your lungs. Ayuda, ladrón. It's like, oh, shit, that means help. The robbers. You have to do what you have to do. Guess what? Alan has his $2,000 or $3,000 camera. I didn't get stabbed. I didn't get jumped. Why? Because I was looking at my environment, staying alert. I already know I was in a hot area. I already know I already had my camera. So I'm like, oh, I'm on double, hot alert, bro. I'm looking for a motherfucker just to like pop off. It's not the fact that I'm going to try to fight him, because there's no way you can fight 3 or 5 guys. Especially, they, pull out a knife or something. If they just get you, they get you. And that's just it. Give them your shit. You got God. You let yourself slip in. Give them your shit. I want you to write that down. I want you to put that in your journal. I want you to do whatever you got to do to remember that. You ever get hemmed up, them motherfuckers just say, hey, I got you, bro. Don't move. We're going to slice you up real good. Here you go, bro. Here you go. Can I get my passport real quick? Yo, here you go. Here goes phone. You can have that shit. You want to watch too? Shit, you can have my shoes. These are knockoffs. I don't give a shit. I'll walk home barefooted. Don't matter. Don't try to fight them. Don't be like, oh, I'm big black dude. I'm big dude. I'm 6'4", or I'm a big white dude. I can take that dude. I'm Navy SEAL. No, fuck that. You cannot take 4 or 5, or you don't even know how many of their friends are just waiting right here. You try to, even if you were to fuck off 5 of them, they got their friends, they got their partners, they got their family right here. There's gonna some other ones jump on you. Just know, here you go, sir. No problem. Here you go, right here. Can I get my passport? Let me get my vaccine card real quick. Let me get my vaccine. Here you go. Let me get this shit. Here you go. Have a good day, bro. Yes, sir. You can have this shit. Yeah, because it's all replaceable. We'll say it's almost like Veterans with Comics, but we look at the world different. Yeah, I know, man. I have a lot of veterans, but it's hard, baby boy. It's hard, and I love my veterans. I got my best friend is veteran, man, 15 years. But you got to be careful down here. Another safety tip I like to give you, turn it into like a course, but is that it's not going to be a dude that really can have you killed that's gonna look thugged out. It'll be like an old person, and they're like the ones that kind of run the person who runs it, be like their mom. There was recently a guy down here. Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate that. I just tell y'all shit, true as shit. It's just like there's no advantageous thing if I could save one person's life. But anyways, getting back, the person who can have you killed down here won't be the thugged out dude that you're thinking, like the United States. It'll be like the mom or the dad of the boss man of the corner of the block bosses that you have disrespected. There was a guy here that threw some trash here in Comuna 13. He threw some trash or something in the yard and didn't want to pick it up. He told that lady to fuck off or something. Well, he got his ass beat down. He ended up in the hospital for like months with his whole shit was split open here. I don't know how they beat that boy down so bad. But anyways, he got that Joker smile right here now. From just on the left side, though. Yeah, the left side. He got fucked off. So anyways, you don't want to be disrespectful to people down here. It'd be the least person that you think it is. It'd be the smallest dude. It'd be the oldest lady. It'd be the oldest dude selling pineapples. Don't be rude to these people. Yeah, exactly. Mom and pop, they'll fuck you up. They're like, yeah, oh, you fuck with mom? Oh, wait. The bosses are gonna be like, hold on, mom. Why are you upset, mom? Wait, a foreigner came over here and threw a trash on the yard? Oh, and he didn't want to, and he told you to fuck off. Okay, hold on. How did he look? Oh, he was a little dude with blonde hair. Let's go fuck him off. Yeah, like it is no joke down here. There is no rules. The police are not gonna help you. It's just like a beautiful shit show. You know, it's like the old Wild West down here. So is Medellin safe, bro? Is that the answer? Is Medellin safe? We'll go back again. The Medellin is safe as you make it. You're going to have to make your own luck. You're going to have to, like I said, you got to either take my course or don't, but take a course and get knowledge for somebody that's been streetwise, preferably in here in Colombia. You got to know what places to go, what places to go, when to go, who to look for, and what not to look for. Yeah, that could fuck you up too. I'll tell you another great tip here, right here, to just knowing your environment. No, I wasn't sabbing at one of the safest places here. Walking with my big camera, walking with my gear, dumbass Alan, walking my cam, getting footage, right? I see this beautiful little street. It's a little street. So I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, stupid ass Alan. And I'm like, oh, shit. So right when I looked up, I looked to the left, I see one dude. I look down the street, I see two other dudes on that same street. Now, I see the first dude like a whistle. I can't whistle like the way he did, but he goes, what that is, that's a signal, just like they do in the ghetto. Just letting you know, they're giving the signals to their buddies. People from the hood, people from these neighborhoods, they don't know that shit, bro. They don't know about the signals, the signs. They working together, working in teams. Oh, Popo's coming. Oh, the little gringo's coming. Watch out. You know, it's not even funny. It's just like, you know, these guys from, you know, they want to like shove this crime underneath the table. They want to act like it doesn't exist, but this crime exists, and I show you the proof. I show you the fucking proof how hardcore it is. I seen a guy's dick get eaten by a pit bull. Yeah, like literally, these guys were holding this dude down and put like sauce on his dick. And then the pit bulls were just, it was just one pit bull. It was a big ass brown one. And he just thought it was like lunch, you know? And, you know, it was so fucking evil that it stayed in my mindset. It just fucked me up, like literally. Like my mentality is fucked up after seeing that. I seen that over there in, what was that? Milagrosa, which is like a super bad neighborhood, dude. My ex-girlfriend, Cindy, she lived over there. And so what happened is, I don't know. Man, this fucking, hold on. Yeah, oh, sorry about that, James. Yeah, so what had happened is that for some reason, I guess this guy was messing around with this guy's wife. And they had that dude's dick eaten up. They put that sauce on his dick, bro, and he was just screaming. And here goes the saddest thing is, this is the saddest, like, sick shit I shouldn't say these people, but like these two guys were doing. It's like, okay, so this guy was laying down on the floor and the pit bull was eating his dick. So they were just like, tranquilo. Yeah, shit, you better watch out. Shit, like, so like they were just like kind of being sweet to this guy that was crying and having his dick eaten. They were just like, todo bien, es rico, tranquilo. So yeah, bro. And there's nobody gonna help you. The police are not gonna help you here. So you gotta know what you're doing. I don't want to go on and on and on with this video. The video goal is to say, is Medellin safe? And it's safe if you're street smart. Is it street smart? You've been around poverty. You've been around, you've been around shit. You've been around the block a few times. You'll be all right. And if you don't do drugs and go into drug infested places, and I really don't recommend you going to Central, man. A lot of guys want to go out there, but if you do have to go out there, you just want to smash a bunch of chicks because it's only $15. Yeah. Yeah, for real. So it's only $15. So I could understand some guys want to smash. I was young too when I used to smash 7 times a day. So you want to go up there and smash for 7 chicks for $100, then I understand going to Central. If you have to go to Central, leave your fancy watch at home. Dress like this or worse. Nothing fancy, bro. Just Come up there. This is a $5 piece I got, so don't think it's a diamond. I just got this $5 from Centro. You don't want to take anything, and if you happen to get hemmed up, just give them your shit. Promise me you do that, bro, in the comments. We're going to be 100% fine. You get hemmed up, they got your ass, and that's just it. And then you'll just learn. You'll learn the hard way. And that's what's so sad is that so many foreigners come down here, and then they leave. They leave upset, and they say bad things about Colombia, but it's not really Colombia's fault. It's that they came down here with the United States mindset, and they got dropped into Colombia. And unfortunately, Colombia has a mask on it, okay? Because this area is beautiful. Like it has malls and it has restaurants, and you look like you look like you're still in the United States. But the problem is all around this is poverty. This is a mask or like a bandage over Medellin. It's just like a little place where it's nice and comfy and cozy. But maybe, just maybe, you should take a Uber and just spend $50 on an Uber one day and just say, you know what, take me to some of these hoods. Take me to some of the comunas and just drive around so you can see that people are living in actual aluminum foil. And then you can say, damn, no, I understand what the fuck is going on. They have an aluminum top. You know, they got an aluminum top. They don't have no running water. They're living on a mountain that's not even their house. They just put some shit together. They put some bricks and they put some stuff up. They put an aluminum top. They're living in there. Yeah. And I just want to see other zinc house. So that's, that might be an idea so you can understand, because I hate when you come here, people come here and they're like, oh, no, it's beautiful here. I'm like, you obviously haven't been around to like all of Colombia. You just been in Poblado and Lorelas. They're like, oh, yeah, we went to that. Dude, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get at. So you gotta, is Medellin dangerous? Yeah, it's not dangerous for people who have street savvy. It's not very dangerous because it's the same shit we've been going through all our lives. People always trying to get you. But when you come from a richy rich kind of, not richy rich because it's not richy rich to them, but if you got an average type of life where you're in the suburbs and your crime rate's really low, and yeah, you're going to have a problem down here. You got to take some... I don't want you to take self-defense classes because this is stupid. You're just going to get yourself stabbed. I don't know. Yeah, you're just going to get yourself stabbed looking at the comments. I don't want you to take self-defense. Once they get you, they got you. And that's just it. Just be like, yep, Alan was right. Here's my $1,000 phone. And, well, shit. And, just hate for you to leave this country with that sour taste in your mouth. Give this country a chance, man. But you got to come and really give it a chance, dude. Don't come and be like, can't come and not be prepared. You're looking at some videos, and that's good. This is a good thing you're doing. The next step is to, take some classes with somebody like me or somebody who's been around the block a few times. And I love that I do it because I'm a little dude, 5'7", 142 pounds, wet. So yeah, not robbed in 5 years. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro. You cannot tell me that. Like a 6'4" dude, yeah, big ass dude. Oh yeah, maybe he's not robbed. People are scared of him a little bit. But if you're a little dude, and you haven't been robbed in not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, oh, he knows what time it is. That's the person. I want him to tell me, what do I need to do, bro? How do I walk? How do I talk? How do I dress? Where do I go? And one other thing I want to say. This other dude told me the other day, Alan, hold up, Alan. You's a goddamn lie. Because one day you tell me to dress nice because the culture's real nice. And one day you tell me to dress shitty because I have to be safe. You're contradicting yourself. Let me answer your motherfucking ass right now. Here we go, right here. Here goes the breakdown. You have to get dressed for intention, bro. Where are you going that day? If I'm going to Santa Fe Mall to pick up some chicks, then yeah, I'm going to dress nice. Polo shirt, smelling good, hair's done, nails done, eyebrows shaved up, got my haircut done, got my shoes looking good, may wear my watch, maybe my fake watch, but that's all I got. But my watch, I'm wearing a little bit of jewelry, a little $10 jewelry. And yeah, head down there smelling good, looking good, and feeling good. But if I'm going through the hood, if I'm going through the jungle, If I'm going through the park, I'm not gonna dress nice, dude. Do you feel me? You have to go to these places with intention. Like if I'm gonna get right out there, if I didn't have my car, I'm going to a coffee shop, set up a shop there, do my computer work. I'm gonna go up there dressed good because my intention is to meet a girl. Let's just be real. I want to go down to the coffee shop, so I'm gonna look good. I'm getting out the taxi. I'm jumping in the coffee shop. I'm gonna sit there, post up, put my computer lock. That's another tip. I'm giving y'all all these free ass tips. Yeah, man, for real. Free tip right there. Get you a computer lock. So when you go to the restroom, you don't have to take all your stuff with you. Is it 100% foolproof? No, but they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna get come with no bolt cutters, bro. Just say, it's another tip I give you. Just tips and tips and tips on top of tips from Colombia Tips. Go to courses, safety tip, or just find you a dude that's been around the block, has been around poverty, and can train you here in Colombia because you got to get kind of school. Like I said, you may be a lawyer, a doctor, you may be a goddamn architect, but the fact is you are stupid. Then it's not a bad thing. You are stupid in what? You are stupid on the streets. And it's okay. That's okay, because guess what? Put me, Alan, design this building. I'm stupid. Alan, give me my prescription because I feel bad. I feel sick. Well, I'm stupid. I don't know anything about health, doctors. Oh, Alan, I need you to do this appeal case. My buddy got a life sentence. Shit, I'm stupid, bro. I'm stupid. I don't know about that law shit. But you put me in the street, and I know what time it is. I'm like, nah. I don't like that, dude. And sometimes I can't explain it. I'll try to, I don't know. I'm good at reading people, bro. And I think that's why I got in real estate and sales. I've always excelled at sales because I'm just good at reading body language. That body talks, those eyes, that shift, that sudden change in movement, that little things you pick up. You have to learn this. So, anyways, yeah, exactly. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. It's not stupidity. I'm not that good with words, James, but appreciate that. Thank you. If you like this video, you found it valuable, share it, hit that notification bell because I'm giving more valuable tips that could save someone's life, if not yours. See you guys on the next one. Today we're talking about Is Medellin Safe? And it's safe if you have street savvy. If you don't have street savvy, you're going to have a hard time here. You're going because you got that, according to James S., you're ignorant on the street. Anyways, I'm Alan. I'm with ColumbiaTips.com. Been here for 5 years, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Over and out.